Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to shoot a quick review video here for the Lazer Z, the S model that I have. Actually, in about 10 minutes from now, I'm going to be headed up to Weingart's to go trade this in, as well as my my Metro, my walk behind. But I just wanted to give a quick review. It's been 4 years since I've had this lawnmower, and I just wanted to, before I trade it in and get a new Lazer Z X, which we'll be doing a review video later on when we pick that up here in just 2 or 3 weeks. But I wanted to give an honest assessment, review, keep it simple, keep it quick. That way you guys kind of know what you're looking at if you happen to go with this line or the E series, I think it might be called now. But right here, if you can see really quick, we've got 1,470 hours on it. So that way you guys know that we put this thing through its paces. I picked it up in 2011. It was just over like 9,600 bucks. And quite honestly, we've had it for 4 years and it's been a beast for us. It's been a great workhorse. Has it been perfect? No. But overall, we are absolutely happy with the purchase and what it's done for us. Just some quick reviews, some quick highlights. Let's go with the cut quality. The cut quality is fantastic. Is it going to perform perfect in the spring with 5 and 6 inch, lush grass every time? No, you might have the double cut with the S. You get the Series 4 deck. The spring or the the sticker is not on there anymore, but the Series 6 deck, the Ultra Cut deck, is what is available on the X series, and that's what I'm looking to pick up and to upgrade to here with that red technology. And very excited about that. But the Series 4 deck, it still works fantastic. In the spring you might have to double cut a little bit, and sometimes we blow the clippings when you're doing a lawn and whatnot. But overall the seat, it's been pretty good. I will be honest with you, you do get jarred around a little bit when you're doing some larger properties and you're going as fast as you can. Definitely you're going to feel those impacts. This doesn't have the isolated seat, or the ISO mount seat, I think it's called. The Lazer X, I know, and that version and above, I know has that. So definitely excited about getting a new comfortable seat with some mounts. This one, you definitely feel it. Although it is a very cushy seat, it's been made to last, no doubt about it. 1,500 hours. We don't have a puncture anywhere on it. Of course, it's just been me and one of my buddies now then on it. But of course, you got the infinitely adjustable with this pin. Really quick, just pull it out, adjust it to wherever you want to go. 3 inches. Almost every time you're cutting at 3 inches or 3 1/4. But the belts have held up really well too. We had to replace the main deck belt. Maybe once a year, once every other year. I'm not sure what they go for. Maybe 50 to 100 bucks. It's not that bad of an investment. But they've held up really well. The chains here, they've never had any issues with them. There's never been any major deck sway. I will tell you this: the tires, we're not very vicious on them. We don't try to do power slides and all that, and just up and down the trailer and all that. But I will tell you this: you're definitely going to go through a set of tires per year if you're doing 300-400 hours. Maybe you guys can teach me how to extend the tire life, but we take it right off the trailer and we put it right on the yard. And it seems like every spring or every October, well, one of the two, I'm always putting a new set of tires on, and that cuts about 300 bucks maybe installed over here at Weingart's, which is the dealer we use. Other things of note, the air filter, I'm kind of a prima donna with it. I change it every year at least. Oil, we change it about every 50 hours. Pretty straightforward. In the beginning, I think you got to change it when it's brand new, like after 5 hours, maybe after 10 hours, and then it's kind of every 50 after that. But as you can see, it's been a great mower for us. Some of the stickers have stayed on. If you're a one-guy show with one lawnmower, the Weingart's sticker is definitely a way to go. I don't know if you guys have access to that with some of your dealers, but what I will tell you is that for, I think it's 150, 200 bucks maybe, you get a zero downtime guarantee. So if your mower breaks down, yeah, they got to fix it, and it's going to cost you some time and money for parts, but they'll trade you out a new mower just to use as a loaner. So when you got one lawnmower, it might be worth considering $200 investment for something like that. Let's see, I actually opted out to go with the, or opted in I should say, to go with the side discharge control flap. I'm not sure the technical name, but the discharge flap, so you can control that. You get the foot lever here, pretty straightforward. The cable goes underneath. I've actually burned through 2 cables. They just kind of, you know, rot out over 4 years. But this thing is actually really cool. When you're going around mulch beds, you're going around, maybe you have to cut back towards the house, something like that for some reason. I'm trying to think, you're going by cars or something like that, or, you know, you're facing a street and, you know, you don't want to shoot it out into the road or at cars. This flap was, the whole program, the whole control thing was about, I think 300. And it's definitely worth it. I mean, I don't understand why guys don't have it. I will never buy a lawnmower again and not have that on there. Gonna hopefully rip this one off and throw it on the X, or buy a new one, invest in a new one. You know, and the cool thing is you can still use it while keeping your guard down. This right here is kind of popped up, but it doesn't always sit like that. Actually sits just underneath there, just like that, just like if you would have the guard down. Doesn't you know, change the shooting of the grass at all. It's not there's no doesn't, you know, minimize it or anything like that. Pretty neat. So you still get great grass dispersion. Fuel economy wise, fuel efficiency, you know, it's not bad at all. I mean, we cut 100-125 every week. Weekly lawns, about 4,000 square foot lawns, just regular subdivision style lawns. No acreage in there. 35 of those are trailer park type lawns, and another 80 or 90 are residential. But we definitely fill up the tank once a week, maybe twice a week. It's not the best fuel efficient mower, you know, that I know is out there. Hence one of the reasons of why I want to upgrade to that red technology and get the EFI and the 20 to 40% fuel savings. Yeah, I think we just did our taxes, and I think we spent about $1,500 on gas in 2015. So, you know, if you can imagine a 20, 30, 40% savings on that, that's $400 or $500 for sure. The $300, $400 minimum. And you know, if you keep the mower for the same 4 years, that'd be an extra $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 plus in savings just with running it at 1,500 hours. So although this one was 96 and the other one might be 11.5, whatever we're paying for it, you can see how that $400 a year times 4 years can kind of make up that gap with investing in that better technology. And you know, to me, it's kind of a no-brainer. So I'm not sure if all those numbers add up perfectly, but you know, I think it's definitely worth it, and especially not having the droop from that new Lazer Z X with the red. We'll definitely be doing a separate review video on that as soon as we pick it up here in about 2 or 3 weeks. So beyond that, seat was comfortable. I wish it was a little bit better. It definitely held up, no doubt about it. It's comfortable, but without being using the ISO mounts, you definitely feel all the bumps and crevices. Our mower came with the wider tires. I know some of the models come with the little skinnier ones. I'm not sure if it was just a special or if we paid for that upgrade 4 years ago. When I picked up this mower, we did it for 0% for 36 months or 42 months. I'm not sure what the promo was, but it was 0% money. I think we ended up paying it off in, you know, just over a season, just so we didn't have to carry that monthly payment going into winter and all that. But you can't complain. You can't beat the 0% money. Put your money into other things. Pay off something with interest-bearing money and all that fun stuff. Invest in some new hand tools maybe. But anyway, trying to think what other things we've done. We replaced the clutch once, maybe a year ago. That was about $300 or $400. Just, you know, blew up. Things happen. They break down. I think we replaced the dampeners, whatever you want to call these, that the uses are brand new, a little bit more stiff. That way you're not when those blow out, from what the tech was telling me, you don't want to have it jam, you know, all the way back or all the way forward and potentially overload and, you know, damage the hydro motors. I think we did one hydro belt change out over the year as well. But as you can see, I mean, like I said, we definitely put some hours on this 1,500 in 4 years. Not as much as some of the bigger guys, I understand that, but still a decent amount for us. But as you can look at the deck, I know it's really bright and sunny out here, but you know, you don't really see any deterioration of the welds. You don't really see anything. Of course, we got, you know, 4 million nicks up front, just like everybody else. See if we can get in there really good, but you don't really see anything like that. The caster tire, or the caster wheels, we've replaced probably all 4 of them. They just eventually wear out and you know, the bearings go, if you will. You can see this one's a little wobbly, so I'll probably have to get that one fixed, or a new one. While we're trading it in, so who cares. But this one, I ended up going with the cone one. It was 20 bucks more, maybe 20 bucks for it, I don't even remember. But I like this cone. It definitely helps when you happen to turn, at least on this side of the deck. You know, you make that turn, and sometimes you can dig in with these side rollers that are just, you know, shaved off, if you will. So opted to go for the cone one when I had to replace it anyway. Besides that, hope you guys are doing well and excited about your season getting started. Definitely be sending up some more videos. You know, this is the first time I've actually pulled this thing out since spring. So I don't know if you guys can see under there anything noteworthy, but it's been a great mower. Definitely made some money on it. We've definitely made 10 times in revenue what we, you know, paid for it. No doubt about that. Plus. So hey, you know, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, I know it's an older model, but I just want to give you guys an honest review. Like I said, it's a 2011. We put just over almost 1,500 hours on it, and yeah, it's been a great mower for us. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Feel free to comment or shoot me a message if anything you guys have questions about. Love to fill it in for you and just kind of pay it forward. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys that quick review of the 2011 S model Lazer Z. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.